mawawalan ng pag-asa.
May pag-asa.
Malapit na ang ginhawa.
May ginhawa.
Mawawala ang pandemya. Mawawala na rin yan. It's gonna be okay na.
Okay na, okay na, okay na. Nandyan na ang bakuna. Magpapaturok ka ba? Subilin na ang pandemya. Magpapaturok ka ba? Nandyan na ang bakuna. Magpapaturok ka ba? Subilin na ang pandemya. Magpapaturok ka ba?
You are watching the multi-awarded Radio Bandido TV on Channel 224 Sky Cable and TV Plus boxes. Simulcast on DZRJ 8:10 a.m. Informing, advising, and entertaining the Filipinos and OFWs around the world. Streaming live on www.facebook.com/DZRJ 8:10 a.m. or on YouTube, channel RJAM News. To all Teleradio Bandido viewers and listeners, you can now watch Teleradio Bandido on our new YouTube channel, RJAM News. Hit the subscribe button and like the video. Don't forget to click the bell icon so you get notified when a new video gets uploaded. Don't miss out on our dynamite lineup.
Filipino heroism, ingenuity, marksmanship, tatak saludo kami. Isang pagkilala sa galing ng mamamayang Pilipino, hatid ay serbisyo saan man sa mundo. Natatanging kwento ng mga overseas Filipino workers, OFW advocates, legal luminaries, educators, scientists, and inventors. Mga piling Pilipinong patuloy na nag-aangat sa pagtingin at pagkilala ng sambayanan. Tatak saludo kami. Pinangungunahan ni Johnny Gomez. Tatak saludo kami. Tuwing araw ng Sabado mula alas 2 hanggang alas 3 ng hapon. Mapapanood at mapapakinggan sa DZRJ 8:10 a.m. sa Radio Bandido TV, Sky Cable Channel 224, TV Plus boxes at free-to-air. Simulcast live sa www.facebook.com/DZRJ 8:10 a.m. at sa YouTube RJAM News.
Chachahin Mo Baby is a news-oriented program that tackles topical issues and headlines with the support of DZRJ field reporters. Hosted by the legendary Jimmy Morato, Monday to Friday from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. on Channel 224 Sky Cable, TV Plus boxes, digital free-to-air Channel 29, DZRJ 8:10 a.m., Facebook.com/DZRJ 8:10 a.m., and on YouTube channel RJAM News. Fierce, fast, and on the go. Meet the fearless reporters of Teleradio Bandido TV. Celestino Jojo Sicat, Vance Fernandez, Rene Maliwat, Boyet Guillermo, Joseph Javier, Jimmy Mahusay, Felix Tambongco, and Romel Madrigal. During a crisis, you need timely and up-to-date reports from the Teleradio Bandido team, daily, plus on Reporters Hour, weekly 5 p.m. to 6 p.m., except Tuesdays, on Channel 224 Sky Cable, TV Plus boxes, digital free-to-air Channel 29, DZRJ 8:10 a.m., Facebook.com/DZRJ 8:10 a.m., and on YouTube, channel RJ AM News. The Observer.
Pugad Lagers, ang kurang titirisin, salot sa bayan wawalisin, walang sasantuhin, ang saya-saya nakakabaliw, kasama natin ang tropa. Pugad Lagers,
Pugad Lagers.
Hello! Magandang gabi mga kapugad. Good evening. Nandito po si Maricar Serrano, also known as Tentay Mahalay. I'm filling in for attorney Fiscal Darwin Cañete for now. At biglang lumitaw ang attorney Tom Berenguer. Nagulat naman ako sa iyo, Papi. How are you?
Hoy, nagmadali ako ah.
Uy, thank you. Na-touch naman ako.
'Di ba? Nalaman, lagi naman, 'di ba? Ay,
Oh, lagi lang ako natatouch. Ay,
Ayun,
nahulog yung phone
diba?
ko. Oh my God.
ayun.
Ano ba yun? Sorry
Magaling.
po.
Magaling.
Oo, ayan. O sige, ikaw mag-host. Singit
Hindi
ako.
na, ikaw na.
Sub. Okay,
Ikaw
okay,
na,
sige,
tagal
sige.
ko nawala eh, 'di ba?
Oo nga eh, oo. Parang hindi ka
mga kaibigan,
nakapugan.
'di ba? Sorry
Pinagbibintangan ka na.
Kaya nga eh, 'di ba? Sorry, 'di ba? Disclosure lang no. I went down with COVID.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Bakit wala kang kasabi-sabi sa akin? Parang gusto mo
Ba't ako
masaktan na
magsasabi
matagal
sa'yo? Anong kala mo
bumalik,
sa anong kala sa sarili mo, nanay ko?
Hindi, kahit na, di ba dapat yung mga ganyan-ganyan balita, chinichismis mo sa akin.
Hindi,
O ano
hindi
na
naman,
mga
hindi
chinichismis mo sa akin, tapos yan hindi mo sinabi.
Di ba? Hindi, okay lang yan, di ba? Wala namang problema. I mean, I was asymptomatic, mild, di ba? I got yung usual symptoms, loss of taste, loss of smell, di ba? I lost my sense of taste, my sense of smell. Pero yung sense of humor, hindi talaga nawala. Kaya
Malabo
okay
yun,
lang.
malabo.
Ayun, oo.
Oo,
Talagang walang problema.
may papasok pang isang nag-rescue sa atin, no?
Di ba?
Yung isa pang
Sino?
hindi na mamatayan ng hindi pwedeng mamatayan ng sense of humor. Si Prof. Van, kasama na natin yata.
Okay.
Oh, ang galing-galing naman, nag-rescue.
Oo, di ba?
Hi, Prof. Andiyan ka na ba?
Oo.
Can you hear us? Hello? Nasaan na siya? Ano ba yan?
Baka inuubos pa yung
yan,
pizza
Prof.
niya.
Van?
Ay.
Tinatanong
Di
pa
ba?
niya.
Nakita ko,
Oo.
nag-buy one, take one yata. Bumili si Prof ng pizza dyan sa Korea eh, di ba?
Oo naman, lagi naman lagi naman, ano tawag, basta may sale. Laging nandiyan yan si Prof. Van. Ngayon,
Diyan ako
siyempre,
believe kay Prof eh. Ano yan eh,
Oo.
talagang cost-effective talaga lagi. Like for example, rule niya, di ba? Pag hindi 70% off yung sapatos, hindi niya bibiliin.
correct. Pero I don't
Diba?
think naman na 70% off yung pizza na binili niya in celebration.
Pero buy
Sa
one,
death
take one.
anniversary.
So I'm sure, di ba? Oo nga pala, no?
Kaya
Oo
siya
nga pala.
kumain ng pizza na pagkasarap-sarap. Kasi death anniversary ng ABS-CBN. Hi, Prof! Good evening!
Naman, magandang gabi.
Ayun, si Prof.
Ayun. Ayan. Pinag-uusapan namin ang sense of humor at saka sense of frugality mo na hindi po pwedeng magpumanaw katulad ng ABS-CBN. Diba? Sila pumapanaw sila. Sense of humor at frugality mo, hindi. Ayan. Pero sandali bago, babangka na ako. Wala pa si Darwin eh. Paglitaw ni Darwin, uwi na ako. Kasi magluluto dapat ako. Pasensya na kayo.
Ako nga mo. Ako nga, nakapambahay na ako.
Galing, no? Talaga to the rescue tayo. Sugod mga kapatid. Thank you very much. Oo, anyway, pag-usapan natin nangyari kay Tomas. Alam mo ba, Prof. Van, wala man lang siya kasabi-sabi sa atin na COVID pala siya.
Ganon.
Mm.
Hindi ko alam. So, ano na,
Pero,
tapos na,
tapos
attorney, ang ano, may 14
Tapos na.
day, ano.
tapos na.
Very
Tapos
good,
na.
very good, very good.
Were you
Tapos na.
hospitalized?
No, I was not.
So,
No, I was not. Just
ano ka lang,
isolated
home
in the house,
quarantine.
di ba? Medication, well, a lot of vitamin C, a lot of water, and good food, di ba? I had a lot of friends who sent me a lot of good food.
Yan ang
Diba?
hindi ka
So,
mauubusan.
Ayun, I was drowning in chicken inasal and dinuguan and turon.
Talaga?
So yun lang, di ba? And then
Actually,
I guess tama nga guys, no, mga kaibigan, no, our audience, di ba? May what I noticed is this disease gives you a psychological effect because, di ba, syempre we hear a lot of news about, di ba, I mean, yung sa kasamaang palad, may mga pumapanaw, they don't make it, and everything. It affects you talaga psychologically eh.
Kasi
But
it adds
we
to
just
the
have to-
paranoia.
Yeah, oo, 'di ba? You have to watch your breathing, 'di ba? If ever there will be a time that, ako kasi nung nilampasan ko na yung 3 days, 4 days from the onset of symptoms, and then after I got tested and lumabas na positive, after 3-4 days, medyo medyo feeling ko you've turned a corner. Kasi 'di ba usually people within the first 24-48 hours, 'di ba? If they get hit, takbo sa ICU, and then after that wala na. 'Di ba? So you just keep a positive outlook that you'll get through it because the odds are really stacked in your favor. I mean, it's a 99% recovery rate.
Hindi, pero attorney, ang mas curious ako kasi ano ba, did you notice symptoms first? Did you notice symptoms first?
Yes.
So nung
So ano yung pinaka-symptoms na unang-una mong napansin?
The first thing I noticed was, okay, I can remember kasi what I was doing during that time, okay? I was accompanying a client, we were serving demand letters. So labas-pasok ako ng kotse, labas-pasok ako ng office, 'di ba? Out in the sun, ang init-init noon. That was April 18, April 19 eh. 'Di ba? I mean, that was the start na umiinit talaga yung panahon, 'di ba? So labas-pasok. And then I noticed when I got home after 1 day, parang umiinit yung katawan ko. Okay? So sabi ko parang siguro natuyuan ako ng pawis. 'Di ba? The usual. Alam naman natin 'yan eh, 'di ba? Nangyayari yan sa atin. After 2 days, 3 days, mahina na yung sense of taste ko.
Oh.
And then sense of smell medyo nawala. And then medyo konting body ache while I was sleeping. I couldn't sleep well. You would wake up parang sabi ko this is strange. 'Di ba?
May
You feel
discomfort talaga.
Yeah, may discomfort ka talaga. You feel bad. And then ayun, sabi ko might as well. Sabi ko I'll have myself tested. Ayun, lumabas ka positive. Iba yung guys Prof, iba yung feeling sa loob eh. 'Di ba yung sinasabi yung parang mainit yung katawan mo sa loob? Iba yung feeling eh. You will know eh. You will know. It's not like yung mga before 'di ba na.
Yeah. Kasi the reason why I ask is because I have a few friends also. I have a few friends also na tinamaan ng COVID, no? So I think, well, I don't know, no, kasi ayoko naman magmamarunong dito. Hindi naman ako doktor or anything, ano? Hindi naman, baka mamaya mali pa yung masabi ko. Pero I think it's really important na when you feel something, di ba, no? At least at the onset pa lang nung na you feel something, no? You feel something. I think ang importante doon sa what you told us is the very moment that you felt something, you got help immediately, no? Tested.
Yeah, I got myself tested.
Correct.
Yeah.
Kasi if I remember correctly, one of the earliest deaths na recorded ng COVID last year, no? was this old lady who refused to go to the hospital kahit na nagkakasakit na, tsaka medyo talagang matindi na yung sama ng pakiramdam niya, no? So I think the lesson that our countrymen can learn, di ba, no? Kasi alam nyo, ako hindi din talaga ako mapanghusga sa sa mga tinatamaan ng COVID, kasi ano tawag nito, it's difficult. Ako yan ang parati ko nga sinasabi. And tomorrow nga, yung guest ko, si Professor Ferdinand Victoria, we'll talk about yung impact ng COVID sa Ramadan. Sa Indonesia kasi siya based.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, yes.
And vice versa. Impact ng COVID sa Ramadan at saka impact ng Ramadan sa COVID. Kasi all over the world, right? All over the world, ano talaga ang hirap talaga. It's so difficult to ask people to alter, especially culture, no? Yeah. To alter yung kanilang culture, the way people live their lives just because of COVID. Yan talaga ang experience all over the world. Ang experience talaga all over the world is, it's a little bit too much to ask people, especially for a very extended period of time. You know? 1 year, you ask people to change their lives for 1 year. Ano talaga? Ang dami talaga. All over the world, ang dami talagang nagre-rebelde dyan sa
Nasa sistema na kasi, especially yung mga religious activities, yung mga family events, yung mga...
culture kasi, ma'am.
Kultura nga, yeah. So,
we don't have to go far also, Prof. and Maricar, no? I was talking to a client who is based in Germany. And we know also that Germany is in the news, diba? They're also having a surge.
Naka-lockdown sila ngayon.
Alam nyo, yeah. Alam nyo guys, yung cause ng surge, ha? Because it's spring, the cherry blossoms are blooming.
Correct.
So everybody's outside taking pictures.
Yes.
Correct.
Oh. Ang curfew nila is 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. Hindi, uwi na kayo. Because after work, they go to the park, they go to the wherever and take pictures, nagkikentuhan, nagko-congregate. Ayun. It's not even religious.
Yeah.
Kaya it's difficult kasi. It's difficult talaga. It's difficult to ask people to change their lives. It's difficult.
Not to mention, Prof, one of the difficulties is napaka-sneaky din talaga ng virus. Hindi mo alam saan mo makukuha.
Hindi mo alam. Ako
hindi mo
nga,
alam
guys,
kung ano yung ginawa mo,
hindi ko alam
mo i-retrace yung steps. Yeah.
Right? Hindi ko maano. Diba? All I remember is I was riding with the client. May driver siya. The client was seated at the back. I was seated in the front of the car with the driver. Diba? So I disclosed to my client that I got COVID. Diba? 2 days after magkasama kami.
Correct.
And the client is a doctor.
Correct.
Okay? So the client had everybody tested. The driver, the children, the spouse, basta everybody, extended family, lahat negative.
Wow.
So, therefore, saan ko kaya nakuha to?
Yeah.
Diba?
Tapos hindi naman, ito yung sinasabi kasi lagi nila. Hindi naman, baka regular flu lang yan, tapos sasabihin mo COVID na, ganyan yan, diba? Bisa sasabihin kasi, yung kung magpa-check, kasi kahit na regular lang na flu, nagiging COVID pagdating mo sa ospital. But the thing is, the most common at saka talagang napaka-prominente na symptom ng COVID is mawawala yung pang-amoy tsaka panlasa mo kahit wala kang sipon. Aminin natin yun.
Yeah.
That alone.
Nawala
kasi
talaga.
Wala. Di ba? Yun din ang kwento sa akin. Actually, I have a reader na engineer, no, taga Batangas. Engineer Arnie Dinya, kumusta po? Magpagaling po kayo. 6 days siya na-coma because of COVID. At talagang nasa ed, ha? Financially sa ed siya. Mabuti na nga lang daw may PhilHealth, mabuti na lang tumulong daw ang PCSO. And right now talagang wasak talaga yung finances ng pamilya. And ganun din yung kwento niya. Hindi nila alam saan nakuha, the symptoms were there. Nakoma pa. Can you imagine, 6 days ka makoma because of COVID?
ICU ka. Oh.
Tapos, yung tanong ko lang sa'yo, Tomas, kasi nga, katulad nung sinabi sa atin, remember, sinabi sa atin ni DILG Sec Evidencing na ang pinakamadaling way para makahinga ka while you're sleeping when you have COVID is when you're face down, pag nakadapa. Did you do it?
Yeah, lagi naman ako nakadapa eh.
Hindi, ibang usapan niya, si Raulo ka.
Di ba? Lagi naman ako nakadapa eh, di ba?
Hindi, pero seryoso. Did you do it?
Yeah.
Did it actually give comfort sa breathing?
No, actually, I didn't have problems with breathing. Hindi na ako umabot sa stage na ganun eh.
Oh.
Hindi na ako umabot ng ganun, di ba? There was a friend of mine was telling me, try to hold your breath for 30 seconds. Di ba? You time it. Pagka hindi mo kaya, if you can hold it for 30 seconds, you're really okay. Kahit 20 seconds, okay ka pa. 15 seconds. Pero pag 10 seconds lang, you cannot hold your breath in. Wala, you have a problem na.
Parang respiratory tourniquet, no?
Parang ganon, yeah. Oh.
Diba? Well, anyway.
Pero ako ang iniisip ko nga dyan is ganito. I think for people who are listening in, and they should tell their friends, everybody, no? Ganito, pag nakakaramdam sila ng symptoms, i-assume na nila kagad that it's COVID. I-assume na nila even if it's not. Kasi, better safe than sorry.
Yeah, face it.
Kaya nga, si Professor Victoria, nakasama ko na dati sa Facebook live show namin, ano? At ang pino-point out nga niya at saka ng mga officials sa Indonesia, ang pino-point out din nila, which I think should be part of the conversation here in the Philippines, is bakit ba tayo fixated with yung number of COVID cases?
Yeah, nandun sa numero lagi.
Bakit fixated with the number of COVID cases? Hindi yun ang importante. Hindi yung number of cases ang importante. Ang importante is yung deaths. Yung deaths ang ang
At
importante.
saka recoveries, actually.
Oo.
Recoveries, diba?
Yeah. Both yung deaths and recoveries ang importante. Kasi that is the statistic. Those are the statistics that matter. Hindi yung how many people are getting it. Kasi even if you get it, as long as you recover, di ba? I mean, sure,
wala ka na sa stats.
Sure may financial hit ka, di ba? No? Sure may financial hit ka because of medicines, because of alam mo, na-hospitalize ka or whatever, di ba? No? So you're going to take a financial hit, di ba? No? Pero ang bottom line pa rin is, sabi nga ng mga dilawan, buhay ka pa naman, di ba?
Oo, buhay ka pa naman.
That's the most important thing eh. That's the most important thing, di ba? No? Of course.
Kasi yung yung importanteng part doon sa namatay ka. Kasi nandun mo malalaman yung stats. Okay, ang comparison nila or alleged nila is the number of who got it. Nandyan. Which is of course laging malaki, minsan pinapalobo pa nga, minsan sabay-sabay pang gulat, ganyan. Pero yung number of, i-compare mo yung, dapat yon ang ginagawa ng DOH, sa akin sa palagay ko, dapat ang ginagawa ng DOH, after you do that, i-highlight mo din na, okay, out of this number, say 12,000, out of 12,000, ito po yung recoveries. Galing sa numero na to. Ngayon, eto lang po yung namatay. Galing sa numero na to. Hindi nila sinasabi, walang malino doon sa stats. Sa totoo lang, pag tinitignan ko yun, na-hate ko. Kasi hindi ko alam kung saan galing yan o anong, bukod sa walang name because they're trying to avoid the stigma, which of course, in the same manner, I hate malalaman na lang natin sa mga kaibigan natin nagpo-post. We had COVID.
Pero
Namatayan
Maricar,
kami.
no, I hope you don't mind. No? Yan ang another thing, di ba? There is no stigma in getting COVID.
Correct.
Di ba?
Correct.
I don't know why, di ba, parang, di ba, you're treated like, a leper, a pariah, di ba? Parang, kadiri ka, may COVID ka, di ba? I mean, it's not, if it
Pero
were,
may
let's
mga
say,
taong ganun eh. Ayaw nila magpasabi.
If it's, let's say, chlamydia, yun, I would understand, di ba?
Hindi. Let's just put it this way, Let's just put it this way. Kami dito sa Korea, ako from the very beginning of the semester, which begins in March, first day of March ang first day ng semester namin. Face-to-face classes ako, meaning, andun ako sa classroom and the students are there. Okay. One day lang kami, nag-cancel yung face-to-face classes namin because may isang estudyante na suspected of getting COVID. Tapos doon na-test, nalaman naman na wala. So balik na kami. Balik na kami after doon sa next meeting. No? Okay, now here's the point that I'm trying to drive at. And this is very important, no? Ano tawag nito? Meron akong isang estudyante nagka-COVID.
Ilan taon, Doc? Ay, Prof.
Uma-attend na ng classes ko ngayon. Nakabalik na. Yun yung pinag-uusapan natin, attorney. Walang stigma dapat yan eh.
Yeah, oo.
Nag-recover na ako, I have no problems with it. The student got COVID. Di ba, no? Nag-14-day, nag-14-day.
After that, okay na.
Balik na siya sa classroom. Nasa loob na siya ng classroom. And yung students at saka ako, we have no problems with it. We have no problems with it. Ano siya? Kasi
Actually,
hindi mo
okay guys, no? Kasi maraming nagtatanong din sa audience natin, di ba? Good evening everybody, no? Nagtatanong ano daw yung treatment na, I
kung
took,
meron.
di ba? Kung meron man. Okay, ganito, I'll tell you, okay? I took, yung regular ko ng vitamin C. Okay, just the vitamin C. Alam niyo, ito yung sinabi sa akin ng isang kaibigan ko na doktor. Okay, kahit there is no such thing as overdose of vitamin C. Diba? So sabi sa akin, you drink about 1,000 milligrams a day. Sabi ko, that's about 6,000 milligrams. Hindi ba na masama sa katawan yan? Sabi niya, no. No such thing as overdose ng vitamin C. Ang gagawin mo dyan, iwiwiwi mo lang yan or sa mo. Diba? Basta ilalabas lang yan ng system mo pagka na But religiously take your vitamin C. Tapos, good healthy food. Okay? Wala yung mga prito, McDonald's. Tsaka na muna yan, di ba? Mag-soup kayo, di ba? Mga sinigang, mga ganon, tinola. Soup lang. Avoid yung mga And then, a lot of water, syempre.
Yeah.
Di ba? I took thank you to Franco Mabanta, who's a very, very good friend. No, he sent me Lianhua tablets.
What's that?
That's a Chinese It's a treatment for COVID because it makes you breathe
Yung tinake din ni Darwin, yun ba yun? Or yung kay Darwin?
Pero it really didn't have any effect on me kasi I had no problem breathing.
Okay.
Diba? It's only for those kasi nilulusaw daw ni Lianhua yung liquid sa lungs mo kasi nagkakaroon ka ng tubig sa baga. Kaya parang feeling mo nalulunod ka. Nalulunod ka. So I didn't have a problem with that. In fact, nandito pa nga marami pa.
How many of those did you take?
4 tablets every 4 hours. But I only took them for 2 days. Tapos for 5 days daw. Ganon. Okay? But I only took them for 2 days kasi wala nang epekto sa akin eh. Diba? And I was already siguro mga nasa more than 1 week na ako. So, pagaling na ako, di ba? More than 1 week na eh. Tapos, stay at home, basta wag lalabas. Tapos, a lot of Netflix and HBO and a lot of Facebook. Yun lang.
Wala kang a lot of Facebook, wag kang pretentious dyan, Tomas. Wala kang a lot of Facebook ka dyan.
I think yung Netflix ang talagang nagpagaling sa'yo.
Oo, palagay ko din. Tsaka
Prof, grabe. Alam niyo ba pinapanood ko yung mga Gordon Ramsay cooking shows eh. Di ba, nagluluto ng steak kung ano-ano, lobster. Sabi ko, Diyos ko po. Sabi ko, nagugutom ako. Di ba?
Hindi, kaya nga. Na, pero, yes, ang ganda ng mga points natin dito, no? Let us recap. Number 1, people get tested once you feel the
Feel
onset.
something, yeah.
Onset of symptoms. Get tested, di ba, no? Okay.
Yeah.
Number 2, ano lang, eat right, vitamin C,
Sleep
things
well,
like that. Right.
sleep early, get a lot
Diba,
of
no?
rest.
Oo. Pagkatapos, ano lang, quarantine, di ba, no? Quarantine.
Kulong
Tapos,
ka lang sa bahay.
tapos
Hydrate.
lastly, and this one is for all of us na na hindi nagka-COVID, ano? Ganito. I mean, once people with COVID recover from it, huwag nyo naman i-treat na parang may mga nakakahawang sakit yan, di ba? No? Kasi recovered na yan eh. Ako dito sa Korea, I'll speak for myself. Yung estudyante ko, hindi ko inaano yun. Hindi ko
Yung
Hindi
sinasabi ko
siya
kanina,
discriminated against.
yung sinasabi kong Prof, na yung ibang tao, no, iniisip nila merong stigma, ayaw nilang ipaalam sa public na nagkaroon, tapos lalo na kapag kami namatay, minsan may mga ganon. Kasi ang iniisip daw is, kasi pasaway ka.
Hindi. Yun
Diba?
nga yung ano
Or-
natin.
Yun nga yung nakakainis, and
Alam niyo, it's
Madami
not
pa sa kanila,
about being pasaway. Ako, I will tell you
I
from
know you're
personal
not pasaway.
experience.
Diyos ko, napaka-usi mo kaya.
I got it because I was working at the time, 'di ba? I was serving demand letters, I was preparing for a big case. So syempre demand letter muna, ilang defendant 'yon, 4, 5. So dalawang araw, buong araw nasa labas ako.
Yeah.
I
And
think,
like I said, yung mga kasama ko nagpa-test din, lahat sila negative. So hindi pwedeng nakuha ko sa kanila. Imposible.
So, ano nga, I think yung narrative na yan ng pasaway kasi the government used it, no? Even the president mentioned the word na yan, no? I think applicable yan in the beginning when we had yung talagang ECQ, 'di ba? Yung talagang ano. Kaya lang a year later, wala na. I think ang ano na talaga is everybody should just accept na tipong people just want to, as much as they can, go back to their normal lives. Yun yung ano talaga eh. Yun talaga yung ano. Now, of course, ini-encourage natin yung mga tao to continue with yung safety protocols, right? Masks, social distancing, etc. Pero ako, ano na talaga, nung tumagal na, no? Last year, at the onset, ang thinking ko pa is, stay at home, alam mo yun? Ganyan. Huwag magpasaway, ganon. Pero 1 year later, wala na, ano na talaga eh. Kasi you cannot keep people inside their houses.
Yeah,
more than a year.
especially Prof, ako, I need to work. I need to earn.
Hindi, yun nga eh. Yun nga talaga yung talaga yung ano eh, yun talaga yung primary reason diyan eh.
Yeah.
We cannot shut down everything. We cannot shut down everything. So I think kaya nga I think the government, no, not just the Philippine government, pero governments all over the world, ganun pa rin, ang messaging pa rin is, of course, if you don't have anything important to do, stay at home, ganyan, stay home, save lives, blah, 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 blah. That's still the number one messaging. Pero, I don't really think na you can stop people. Yun na rin yung na-realize ko habang tumagal yung COVID. You can't really stop people kasi hindi mo po pwedeng pigilan yung mundo sa pag-ikot eh. The will move forward. The world will move
Not to
forward.
mention, we are really a social, we are social creatures, human beings. And all our lives, I mean, simula nung pinanganak tayong tatlo, our lives had always been about, socializing. Sa school natin, sa paglalaro natin, sa pamilya natin, and everything else. Hanggang sa work.
As far as the three of us are concerned, Maricar, di ba? Pero may kilala ako kasi walang pakialam eh. Lagi nakakulong sa bahay, naglalaro lang ng PlayStation, di ba?
Oh my God, naarawan pa ba yun?
Di ba?
Harold, pinaparinggang kaya ni Thomas.
Diba?
Sorry.
Hindi, guys, di ba? I wanted to, because Prof is here, I want to take advantage. I want to pick his brain. Kasi, whether we like it or not, di ba? All this discussion about COVID, these pressing national issues, kasi West Philippine Sea, China, ganun. Let's not be hypocrites and wag na tayong magkunwari pa na these are all election related because what? By October is the filing of the certificate of candidacy for next year's national and local elections.
Yeah.
Diba? Prof, bold prediction. What does your crystal ball see? Who will run next year? Ano lang, for the sake of discussion lang, ha?
Di, lahat ng mga medyo atat. Lahat ng medyo atat.
Marami yun, Prof, di ba?
Marami talaga. Marami. I think ang very clear is, si Manny Pacquiao has crossed the point of no return, I think.
Okay.
He has crossed the point of no return, feeling ko.
I will agree.
So, ang
Pero
question
yung naglalaro ng PlayStation, hindi tatakbo yan, maniwala. Kahit anong mangyari. Hindi na nga yata makalakad, tatakbo pa. Anyway, go.
Si Manny, I think, ang thinking na lang is, does he go for all the marbles, President? Or, biglang at the last second, mag-iisip siya na tipo, mukhang malabo ito, why don't I try my luck as Vice President? Diba, no? I think yun yung kay Manny, no? Now, si Leni Robredo, I'd be really surprised if she doesn't run for president. Talaga ako? Masusurpresa talaga ako.
Kilala ko yung ilan sa mga Kilala ko yung ilan sa mga campaign promoters niya. Marami sa kanila. Masyado pa rin busy until now. So, there's no letting up. So, kahit ano pa mga press releases nila na pachika dyan.
Feeling ko committed siya eh. Feeling ko committed.
Wala silang magagawa. She has to run. Lahat ng kanilang mga
the last person she was committed to died in a plane crash. So,
sana sumunod na yung political career niya. Pero ang chika kasi...
Hindi na sana yung ma'am. Susunod na talaga. Susunod na talaga.
Sabihin.
Dalawa.
I
Okay.
mean, her political career is dead. Dead din.
Yeah. Sana lang talagang literal, bagsakan ng helicopter. Ang sinasabi ko lang is, at dapat tumalaman ng mga tao, dahil bawal to, yung kanilang pondo, nanggagaling sa labas ng bansa.
Yeah. Now, tapos, ako, I think si Yorme is going to run.
Okay.
Pero like Pacman, ganon din ang thinking. Ganon
siya.
Timpla-timpla.
Parang right now kasi, siyempre, tinitest nila is, mukhang may chance ba? Mukhang may chance ba? Or, susurable ba siya as VP? Ganon eh. Marami, alam mo, in the past, marami ganyan. Si GMA noong 1998, no? Si GMA noong 1998, initially, kakandidato din ng presidente, di ba? Kaya nga medyo nagkasama ng loob sila ni Tito Soto eh. Di ba? Kasi siya yung president, si Tito Soto yung VP.
Correct.
Tapos at the last second, nag-slide siya to vice president ni Jody B, di ba? No?
Yeah.
So, ganyan ang mga thinking.
Si ano rin, Prof, naalala nyo si Erap also in 92.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah.
He slid
Yeah.
down as the vice president of Dandingo Wangpo.
Yeah.
Ah.
So I think si Yorme, ano siya tawag nito. Kasi, ano tawag nito? Ganito, 6 years is a long time Alam mo yon, kung if there are smart people whispering in Yorme's ears, no? And I think there are smart people whispering in his ears. Matututo sila sa experience, for example, ni Oscar Orbos no?
Yeah.
At saka ng marami pa. Si Orbos was towards 1992 talagang matunog na matunog yung pangalan ni Oscar Orbos siguro yung mga mga veterans dito will remember, no? Yung mga bata baka hindi na maalala yan. But towards 1992 medyo matunog na matunog si si Orbos. Kaso something happened, I don't know, may mga speculation, no? And he decided to postpone yung kanyang aspirations for higher office. Pinospone niya to the next election 96, wala na. Kulelat na siya. Kulelat na after 6 years, di ba? So I think something like that is marami pa yan Doy Laurel for example, di ba, no? Kung kumandidato siya in 86, di ba? Talaga gusto niya kumandidato in 86 Di ba, no? Kasi he was a very strong candidate in 86.
And he was very, very well qualified. Former senator, former
qualified talaga siya, but
diba, lawyer.
No.
Ano talaga? Marunong talaga.
Yeah. In 86, ang niya, ang best chance niya talaga kaya gusto niyang kumandidato. Tapos, napakiusapan na ewan ko kung ano nangyari doon. Maraming mga versions of what happened. No? 6 years later, wala na. Wala na. 6 years later, wala na. Diba, no? So I think those kinds of lessons, kasi there are smart people whispering in Yorme's ears. Alam mo yun? There are smart people whispering
the
in his
question
ears.
is, will he listen? Will he be able to discern which voices to listen to and which to disregard? Kasi sa totoo lang guys, personally, my opinion, it looks like si Senator Pacquiao, he cannot discern which voices to listen to and which voices not to listen to. Kasi
He has always
I agree with you,
been...
Prof. I agree with you, Prof. Mali ang diskarte.
Napakamali. At saka, sanay siya getting coached
Yun.
for everything. Merong coach for everything he does, kahit ultimong pagkain, pati nga kung sinong chicks. Lahat yung kino-coach siya. And he is really a very bad set of friends, let's face that. And that's public, ha?
Hindi. Pero kasi, in the end, even if you have these bad friends, so-called. Ako, I have a lot of bad friends din. I have a lot of
like
bad
me also. Diba?
Ang kaso naman, pero
in the end,
hindi ka
in
naman
the
si
final
Pacquiao na
analysis-
walang naturally,
You have to discern, di ba?
Yan
Sino yung
nga
pakikinggan?
gusto ko sabihin. Now, please do not blame formal education for this. Kasi si Yorme, basically the same thing din Kinapos din sa formal education ito si Yorme, no? Kaya lang makikita mo mas smarter mas capable of better judgment si Yorme kaysa kay Manny. Si Manny talaga, and like I said, do not blame lack of education for this. Diba, no? Kasi, ko naman yan kung wala kang wala kang education, kung wala kang formal education, experience should be the alternative. Diba, no? Doon ka dapat tumugot from experience. Kasi, sino ba? Sino ba yung hindi nakapag-aral? Sino bang Taipan yung hindi nakapag-aral?
Well, a lot of them. Henry
Is
C.
it Lusutan or ano?
Lusutan,
Kasi
Henry C.
may hindi Oo. Pero yung experience, yung experience. So experience made up for the lack of education. Ang problema kay Manny, ano talaga? Bad judgment talaga si Manny.
Yeah.
Manny himself ang bad judgment. No?
And Prof,
Siya talaga.
would you say that, you know, if you are a person notorious for or you are inclined to bad judgment, your education, let us assume, di ba, he has a master's degree, he became a professional. Does education remove that propensity to bad judgment? Hindi, di ba?
No.
Like,
Bad
I know a
judgment
certain
will always be
candidate,
there.
di ba? He went to Wharton. Pero tignan mo, very bad judgment.
Yeah.
Di ba?
Mm.
Oh.
So yun nga, kaya nga ako, yun nga yung sinasabi ko. Sinasabi ko, ang problema ni Manny is
Pagkatao
not
na yan.
education. It's not education.
Here na.
Oo, bad judgment ang problem niya eh. Diba,
Pagkatao na yan.
Hindi, kasi that is something that you cannot develop sa school. That is also something that is expected for you to develop when you're supposedly street smart. Pero he did not get there. He did not get there. You
Now,
probably
Yorme
are
is
saying,
different.
well,
Now, Yorme is different.
he
Yorme
got
is
there.
different.
However, in the same manner, marami ding kapalpakan naman to si Yorme when it comes to decision making on, you know, how he will which among the important matters he would really put himself in the middle of. Marami ding ganun yan. So hindi natin po pwedeng sabihin na dahil street smart siya at saka talagang mas angat siya, ibig sabihin completely different na siya dito sa pagdating sa judgment, napakagaling na niya. Hindi rin, I'm sorry. Hindi ko rin talaga po pwedeng tanggapin yan, Prof. Much better lang siya compared do sa boksingero.
Yeah. Hindi naman ako, I don't disagree with you, ma'am. Totoo naman yan. But what I'm saying is, I expect Yorme to come up with a little bit better decision making.
Ang kaso nga, hindi nga nangyayari. Mas nasusunod yung kanyang PR, which is also bad. No? So,
Hindi naman, ma'am. Hindi pa. Kasi, testing the waters pa lang siya.
Alam mo ba, nung umpisa pa lang na pagpasok nung kanyang very notorious na na PR, pagpasok pa lang yun ng 2019, grabe na ka-OA. Ito yung mga pinagagagawa nila, di ba?
Yeah.
And the problem is, everybody knew from that moment on, alam na ng lahat, gusto tumakbo to presidente or
Kung
vice.
position yan.
Alam na kaagad. So, you know, they left nothing for imagination, and the decisions just went on bad to worst. So, pakonti na but again, sasabihin na naman ni Tomas, never stop your enemies when they're
opponent when he is
mistakes.
making a mistake. Ito sinasabi ko, tama si I would agree with Prof. Lahat ito is preening before the audience eh. Di ba preening, nagpapaano ka di ba? Nagpapaganda ka. Di ba? Umaano ka dyan eh, di ba? Once the campaign starts and once the hard questions are thrown at you, kahit anong pagpapaganda mo na kailangan mong isang ganyan, kailangan mo sumagot ng tama, patay ka dyan.
Yeah.
Then again,
Perfect
of course,
example, Grace po. Wait muna, Maricar. Grace po.
Yeah.
You know what sank her? That question during the debate in Cebu. Kung ikaw ang presidente, ginising ka ng AFP Chief of Staff at sabihin sa inyo, ma'am, pinalubog ng China yung barko natin. Anong gagawin mo? Ay di ba bangon ako? That one question and that answer to that sank her quickly.
Yeah. Pero yun nga,
Walang ano yan, walang PR nandyan na sa likod mo, sa tabi mo, na aanuhan ka.
Ang fear ng kababayan natin kasi ngayon, kahit na anong pag-usapan natin dito, compare natin lahat ng debates na nangyari, the fact remains that Lenny never really impressed anyone during the debates. Yet she
that's
won.
Fine.
Doon natatakot yung mga tao.
Ma'am. Smart magic. Ikaw naman, no? Third
Hindi,
party.
yun na nga. Pero yung kinakatakutan ng mga tao ngayon, hindi natin pwedeng alisin sa utak nila yun. Right now, meron pa rin nag-worry, oh. Ano mangyayari
Yeah.
sa bansa pag nanalo yung si Lenny as president? And I was like, you do not even have to imagine it because we are not supposed to allow this to happen anymore. And yet, nandun yung utak nila because the fear is still there. The stigma is still there. It's undeniable.
Hindi, kasi ma'am, totoo naman. In fairness, I mean, mahirap yung nagsasalita ng tapos eh. Tingnan mo, yung ABS-CBN. Nag-isip sila na foregone conclusion na mananalo si Mar Rojas in
Yes.
2016 eh. Di ba? Kaya nga, ewan ko to si Secretary Locsin, Teddy Boy Locsin, parang adding salt pa eh. Kasi sabi niya, di ba sabi niya, alam niyo, when Gloria was president, sinabihan ko kayo na tirin nyo na yung franchise. Tapos ayaw nyo. Di ba? No? Nangaasar pa. Di ba? No? Nangaasar pa. So hindi natin masabi. No? So kaya nga, some very hard decisions have to be made towards October. Kasi yung first example ko kanina are people who waited 6 more years, di ba, no? Nawala sila, they lost steam, di ba, no? Pero there's also another risk, no? Na itong mga taong ito, na yun nga ang ayaw ko kay Manny kasi napaka-gangho ni Manny eh. Parang hindi niya iniisip yung consequences, no?
Sugod kagad din.
Oo, shooting from the hip si Manny eh. Dapat matutunan niya yung experience, for example, ni Chis Escudero. Si Chis Escudero, matunog na matunog yung pangalan niyan eh. Alam mo yun, meron talaga siyang...
Major roadkill, oo.
Oo, meron talaga siyang... Ano talaga yung parang it's written in the stars na magkakaroon siya ng higher office. Pero, parang parang dilawan din, ano? Na inassume niya lang na just because may pangalan siya and ganyan mataas ang ratings niya sa mga surveys at ganon, that all of it is just going to miraculously happen, the stars will align and he will win. Walang maayos sila na plano for 2016 kung paano siya mananalo. Now, ngayon, dahil natalo na siya sa 2016, tapos na. Di ba, no? Tapos na yun.
Hirap na yan. Yeah.
Once you lose, wala na, dead na, tapos na. Tapos na, kasi nobody likes to vote for losers eh. Nobody likes to vote for losers. Now, as a senator, may pag-asa ka pa kasi 12 yan eh. 12 yung binoboto. Pero one-on-one, kaya nga, grace po, bye-bye. Alam mo yun, kasi once you lose, that's it. Wala pang previous loser na nanalo
to try again and nanalo. Yes, totoo
wala
yan.
pa. That has not happened. Kasi, at saka, psyche ng Pilipino yan eh. Hindi boboto sa talunan. No?
So, ibig sabihin, given that, so Judge Omar is out.
Yeah. Out na yan, ma'am. That's why si Manny.
So, si Lenny talaga, kaya malakas ang loob nila because of that. Yeah. Okay.
So, si Manny,
sa theory na yan.
sabihin nila si Manny, natalo niya yan eh. Natalo ni Darlene, di ba? No? Darlene. Nino. Kaya
But
lang, ang ginawa lumipat siya. Kasi, kung doon pa rin siya sa Jensan, tatalunin na siya ng tatalunin. Diba? Now, ang problema mo, pag kumandidato ka na vice president at saka president, wala ka ng ibang lilipatan. Kasi yun na yun.
Yun na yun. Exactly. So,
diba, no?
Again, ulitin natin yung listahan. So, Cayetanos out?
Well, ewan ko sa kanya kung may ambition pa siya. Pero kung if he's using his brain, and he's a very smart guy, I don't think ambition pa siya.
Alright. And, syempre, Mar should never even
There.
bother and dare.
Glutton for punishment na yun. Glutton for punishment. Grabe ng
Well, that's fine. Hineric ko rin di ba? Ay,
Oh yeah, actually yeah. Yun yung proof talaga. Glutton for punishment is marrying her.
Diba?
So sino pa yung natitira?
Okay. So ako interested ako, guys, no. I'm sorry, no. Okay, so the probables are Senator Pacquiao, Lenny, in your crystal ball, Prof, and sino to, si
Yorme.
Yorme. Sino pa, Prof? From the
Tingin mo kay
administration,
Serious
who do you think
candidates?
will be the
Serious candidates, wala na. Serious candidates, wala na.
Who do you think will be the administration candidate? Do you see anything in the
Para
horizon?
Duterte.
Anybody?
Sara Duterte, wala na. Nobody else. Sara Duterte or bust.
Okay.
Kasi kailangan sureballin eh. Kailangan sureballin yung ano. I mean, there are a lot of very, very intelligent people in the administration. And they know, hindi lang basta sila smart, kung hindi experienced pa. They know that you cannot take anything for granted. Cannot take anything for granted. Sure win talaga dapat. Sara Duterte, para sure win. Sure win talaga. That's it.
Yeah.
Don't take anything for granted.
Okay, so sinabihan na tayo ng final words. Ayan na naman. O dahil
Di ba
ako
pwede
na unang
mag-extend? Di ba? Di ba pwede mag-extend?
Ang bilis ng oras kapag kausap
Kaya
si
nga
Prof.
eh,
Van.
di ba?
Sa totoo lang.
Si Prof
Chinese.
kasi, konti na lang lalabas yung mga chismis na alam niya eh, di ba?
Oo nga eh. Dapat
Wala
mag-inuman
akong
tayo. Kailangan
alam.
mauwi ng Pilipinas.
Wala akong chismis na alam. Wala akong chismis na alam.
Konti
Bibigyan
pa, konti
kita.
na lang eh, di ba?
Wala akong chismis na alam. Seriously. Totoo yan. Hindi yan ano.
Bigyan ka
Hindi
namin
yan.
ni Tomas.
Oh.
Alright. Dahil ako ang unang pumasok, ako din ang unang lalabas. Ito po ang inyong Tentay Mahalay sitting in for Fiscal Darwin Cañete, who did not, unfortunately, wasn't able to join us tonight. Nagpapasalamat po kami sa inyong lahat for joining us tonight, and sana po huwag kayong mag-usawa, manood, like and share,
Like and
supportahan ang Radyo Bandido DZRJ, okay? Sa lahat.
On YouTube.
On YouTube, on Radio Garden, sa
Yes.
820 sa inyong AM radios, na mapapanood din kami sa Sky Cable Channel 224, sa digital TV boxes, and sa YouTube din. Ayan. So like and share. At syempre nasa Facebook kami. At sa ngalan ng aming ibang mga kapugad, si Papi Mark Lopez, si Mr. Francis Abraham, at ang nawawalang attorney Fiscal Darwin Cañete, si Doc Ethel Pineda na hindi nakapasok kanina kahit gusto niya. Maricar Serrano po, Tentay Mahalay. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody.
Para si Prof. Van,
Ako,
hindi mo mabigyan ng...
Oo. Please stay tuned tomorrow. Tomorrow, 7 o'clock. Ang guest ko po ay si Professor Ferdinand Victoria of Jakarta, Indonesia. We will talk about COVID and Ramadan sa Indonesia. Kasi ang ganda nga ng ano nito, ng timing, attorney. Kasi may connection sa pag-uusapan namin. So magandang gabi po sa ating lahat. Yeah.
Alright. Magandang gabi. I love you, Katribo. Thank you.
Pugad Vloggers, ang kurap titirisin, salot sa bayan wawalisin, walang sasantuhin, ang saya-saya nakakabaliw, kasama natin ang tropa Pugad Vloggers.